Hello, stream. We chilling, we vibing, we listening to Jeff Keighley. Just so happened to go live talking about Summer Game Fest. So I am also in the process of trying to beat Phoenix. I don't know why I'm here. I thought I walked back. Maybe I didn't save. Which is quite possible. So we're just gonna listen to that. Then I'll throw on some music later. Vibe. And turn the volume down. Audio. Is this right? Master volume. And put it down to 2.
Why we're doing Summer Game Fest, what to expect in terms of kind of the experience for you as a viewer and things like that. So happy to answer questions about it. But anyways, let's take a look at the trailer right now.
Oh, I saw this trailer earlier. Dang, wait, is he gonna get me tagged with this trailer? Hold on. Don't play any copyright stuff. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's see, Chadley was... He is over here. There we go. I'm trying to think. How could I better optimize my team? Let me double check. Is the trailer still going? It is. I didn't see all this actually. Maybe I did, don't remember. There we go. So we need, let's try Yuffie. Oh wait, not Yuffie is number 1. Cloud. Aerith and Yuffie. Try that out. See how that goes. Okay, this should be fine now.
Now you're back to me. So that's a little teaser that we cut together. It wasn't meant to necessarily announce what's going to be in the show. That was a highlight of a lot of great games that have come out in 2024 and later. But I love editing that because it fits for the big live show that we're going to do. Great song. Grammar.
All right.
The rights to do that and put that trailer together. So that's kind of a little bit of just a mood piece, really, because I really love these summer video game events. My whole life.
Hit him with the firebolt blade. Dang, I can barely hear what Jeff's saying. I don't know if y'all can. I'm turning him up. Oh, what happened to me? Oh, I killed him.
My life growing up, and now that E3 is no more, the video game event space has changed a lot over the years.
Certainly has.
Great event at the end of the year that we do with the Game Awards that you guys so kindly watch and support. But we're trying to build something new in the summer, and it's been a journey over the past 4 or 5 years to kind of build this up and create something new and different, but very much focused on like the digital streaming audience.
All right, Aerith, I need you to heal.
Sort of see how it's kind of continued to evolve, and will continue to evolve. We're not fully there yet. I know sometimes people always say like, they miss E3 and why isn't E3 around? And, like I miss E3 too. It was such an amazing experience, and this is a different experience. But the video game industry has changed over the past few decades.
Don't use your summon yet.
We'll also have a show in August that we'll do at Gamescom in Europe. So we'll be coming to Germany again on August 20th for a big live show there.
So those are 2 big summer shows Dang.
a fun year for games. It's a little bit of a
Ooh.
lighter year release-wise, right, compared to last
Alright.
year when
Here's my
this
limit.
time of the year last year there were so many great games that already come out, and everyone was kind of debating who's going to get the game of the year. This year, it's going to be interesting to see what gets nominated for game of the year at the end of the year, right? Hopefully,
And
in the summer time is usually when we get a lot of release dates for games that are coming out in the fall. Fall frame, which ends up being
go, get him, get him, get him, get him.
a lot of big games still going to come out. So in a couple weeks, we'll probably have a better
Look at me,
sense of what the
summon.
rest of the
What's
year
your
is going to
summon?
look like. But then there's
Shiva?
surprise games
Ooh.
that come out of nowhere, like something
Sure.
like Power World that lit up earlier this year. It was a huge sensation.
Shiva might be a good one for
We have
this.
actually a big update from Power World in Summer Game Fest on Friday.
Flame Geyser. What is that?
Kind of what's next for that game, which we're excited about. I know people always ask.
Oh, yes, that's actually working.
Being announced, or will this company be there, or whatever. There's some things that we've shared about the show this year. Some of the games I think you've probably seen. We're really excited that the team from Atlas, Tsujima-san, and Hoshino-san will be
I didn't know Blizzard worked after it was pressured.
which is their next title. We're excited that they'll be joining us. We've also announced that Ryozo Tsujimoto-san from Capcom will be on stage with us to share an update on Monster Hunter Wilds. You probably saw new trailer was released last week during the PlayStation State of Play, and we'll have more footage.
I don't know if I'm standing in the right spot. I was not.
Title as well on the show.
Alright, need to heal.
A lot of game developer guests live on stage with us. We're I don't know how many the total number is. I think it's over 10 will be kind of with us, sharing updates on their games and things like that. So we're excited to have guests with us, and lots of games to showcase for you, kind of across the board. This is it's an interesting time for the industry, obviously, and it's been a challenging kind of past year, really, for the industry with everything that's been going on, layoffs and studio closures, and honestly, even so far this year, it's been a little bit quieter for big game releases. But what's exciting is that I think there've been a lot of new games, new.
Oh, I tried to block. It did not work.
I mentioned Power World before. I mean, Supermarket Simulator did great on Steam, and all these other kind of crazy games.
Oh, that's actually good timing. It's the summon or not the summon, the familiar little minion guy died. Oh, I blocked it. That was tragic.
You will see in the show as well, but I think that's what's cool about our industry right now is that it's a great time where small games can really, get significant success that we've seen, and then also the big games coming out, and everyone's excited about seeing those. I think it's going to be.
Ooh, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I escaped somehow.
Shocking surprises and things like that.
Oh.
And that's one of the things that I always see online, all the crazy speculation. Just like last week with the PlayStation State of Play, like crazy expectations.
Oh no.
I walked away really excited about the Astrobot game, which I cannot wait to learn more about. I haven't had a chance to play it or see it, but that trailer was incredible. But I think people have lots of expectations, and I see all
Aerith. They're both about to die suddenly.
solid show, but no, we don't have a new GTA 6 trailer or something that we're going to drop for you. And I know sometimes when I see the feedback online, people have lots of crazy things that they get excited about, and hopefully we deliver on some of those things, but I'm sure many things we won't. And it's always just good, I think, to go into these events.
Oh god.
Excited about what's going to happen.
Stupid pop-up.
Hopefully show some games that you will
Oh
discover for
crap. She would die after she just. Oh, Aerith.
we want to see Game X or Game Y, and we want to see more on that game, or we want to see the sequel to this game or that game. Oftentimes, people online
If only if he was still alive.
don't even exist or aren't even in development. But yeah, I would love to see.
Hurry,
that
hurry,
too,
hurry.
but it doesn't exist.
Oh, I was about to say, did I get? Did I not get?
Shows that people tune in.
No, I did get that. We're good.
Find something
Oh,
that surprises you. So I didn't even know about this game. I want to go wish list it somehow. I want to learn more about it.
let's see.
And that
Okay.
element of kind of like discovery and curation is something
Ow, ow.
for all these kind of showcase events. So hopefully there are things that you're excited about that you see more on, or you see something new and so surprising. But also just like that element of discovery, I think is so key. So we work really hard to kind of have a show that has a lot of big games, but also smaller games, mid-sized games.
Gotta be joking.
What you're excited about or not, but I think it's going to be a really it'll be a fun time, and I really love that we do this show live in front of an audience and fans. That's really important to me as well. That it's a a truly sort of live experience. So we all get to kind of experience this both in the room but online together as we all watch this together. I get to see some of the trailers already. You guys get to see them for the first time on Friday.
Blizzard.
The show's going to stream here live on Twitch Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, and 10 p.m. in London, 11 p.m. in Central European summertime. So I know sometimes also people complain that Game Awards
I got my
is
limit.
late in Europe, and I apologize for that.
Yes.
It's just sometimes we kind of have to do that event a little bit later in the evening, or at least late afternoon in Los Angeles. But this one we are doing earlier. It's on a Friday.
Hurry up.
It's another thing that people often say to us. It's like, why do you do your events always on Thursdays or Tuesdays?
Ooh, that was doing some damage.
It's Friday night.
Oh.
Let's just see how that does sort of viewership-wise, and hopefully allows more people, kind of, especially in Europe, to be able to kind of participate live.
I should get back.
I know some of you guys are probably in Europe right now. And,
Reap. What the frick?
I don't know what it is. One or two.
What is this?
Probably watching this anyways. But anyway, so we're gonna try and do it.
I have not got this far
It's a
before.
little bit different this year with the timing of it being on a Friday afternoon here in Los Angeles. So.
No, don't tell me it healed. Don't tell me it healed.
Grab some questions.
What the frick? What the freak? Are you serious? How do you dodge that? How do you dodge that? That's insane.
I'm just gonna have to scroll through questions. There's lots going on here, so hopefully I can see them, but I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. And if I don't answer your question, like maybe ask it again or something, because I get sort of tagged. All right, so Captain J Ford says, "What's the most difficult part of putting together an event like this?" Well, there are lots of things that go into it. I mean, it's really just kind of putting together the
Yuffie was not the move.
And what's
Yuffie was not the move.
The summertime is that we have our show. So an Xbox show, there was just a PlayStation show.
And Barrett.
They're doing a direct at some point. So what's interesting is our show kind of has to live alongside a lot of other shows. So there's a lot of kind of negotiating and kind of working with all our partners to figure out how things are all going to fit together across all the shows. And it's sometimes a hard thing to figure out how it all works together. But I think we found a good plan this year. That's always just really just figuring out the games. And as you've heard me probably say before, we don't make the games, so we always kind of hope that there's some good stuff to show people. And some years are better than others in terms of announcements and surprises and things like that. So that's always the hardest part. Like I care passionately about trying to make a good show for everyone. So the hardest part is really just kind of trying to put together the games, the content, figure it out. And sometimes there are things you really want to be there that aren't ready to be there, or they're times when something will surprise you. We got a trailer in last week for one game, and I was like, wow.
Other one.
So proud of this team. They really built something amazing. So it's challenging, but it's also really rewarding when everything comes together for the show. So great question. Let's see. Hey Jeff, TGA Awards next year will have more screen time for awardees. Yeah, we'll be talking more about TGA a little bit this year, but obviously lots of the feedback from people around that, and I don't want to spoil plans yet, but there'll be lots to share about for Game Awards this year. It's our 10th anniversary show. It's going to be a very, very special show. Let's get through these and we'll talk more about what we're doing there, but absolutely we're always involved in that show, honestly.
Oh my gosh, she keeps hitting me in the back.
One of the things that I'm really proud of our team is that we're kind of constantly retooling and rethinking kind of all aspects of all of our shows. And look, we're never going to make everyone happy. Just like, the Game Awards was always a debate between, how many awards versus how many announcements and that kind of back and forth.
Jeff.
I always say we're never going to get it right. It's going to, one year it'll be too much in one direction or too much in another direction. But we're constantly thinking about that stuff with all of our shows. So, it's a great question. We're working really hard, not only on Summer Game Fest, we have the Gamescom show I mentioned, and also Game Awards. So all three of the shows are very kind of an active production right now, and we already have a lot of games.
Barrett, what spells do you have?
Things like that. Sometimes those ones especially, can take up to a year sometimes to put together some of those. So there's lots going on behind the scenes I cannot talk about today. Let's see. Are you able to give an approximate time of how long the opening event will be? It'll be about a 2-hour live show on Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific, and then
Wait a minute.
Probably around 2 hours
That was close.
in length. Good question.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
Let's see. How long will Summer Game Fest go? So, Summer Game Fest is contained into really this kind of weekend this year. You know, I remember years ago when we first started it, it was across the whole summer. Even though it was
Nah, I don't know about that,
too
Jeff.
long, I want everyone to be compact. So, this
It
year
was
we'll
long
start on
though.
Friday and then we'll wrap up on Monday. There's also beyond our live show, there's also something we do in LA where a lot of media and content creators will come to LA. They'll get to play a lot of games, go hands-on with games, and they'll be kind of covering and reporting on those games all throughout the weekend as well. So there's the show, but you'll also see, I think, a lot of like impressions, and gameplay, and even probably some streams from some creators around some of the games that get announced and showcased as well. Let's see, Jeff, will you be in Fortnite? I was in
Alright,
Fortnite last year.
Barrett.
We did our Game Awards Fortnite map, but I'm not like a skin you can buy. I don't think that would ever happen. I know someone from Fortnite's watching. Let's see. Any music acts? No, there's no music. That's a good question. There's no music at Summer Game Fest. It really is very much kind of about games and developers and things like that. So yeah, no band, no orchestra. We'll save that for the Game Awards. It's not about games, but good question. How many games will be shown about Ask King Pumas? I don't know. It's always hard when we get into numbers because then people start to, guess like how many announcements are there, how many games. It's hard to say.
Please don't hit
There's a lot of
me.
games. In this show, they're kind of shorter moments on a bunch of games. It's not like one game we show for 15 minutes or something like that. It's really
Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it.
sampling of a bunch of different games across the industry. So that means there'll probably more games as opposed to
Summon
fewer.
Shiva.
But it's a really eclectic mix of games across the whole industry.
Sorry, I know it's sudden.
Let's see. Yeah, so will there be any indie games? JSWE Leo asks. Yes, there will definitely be games. We actually have a couple games made by single creators that will be in the show on Friday, which I'm really excited about. And we have a lot of independent games. You'll see Game Devs just filled with independent games as well. So yes, it's really important for us to have independent games be a part of this show. And we will also have the whole Chillin Direct on Saturday with indie games. So there'll be a bunch of indie stuff. So yes, if you love indie games, it'll be great. Yeah, lots of people are asking about certain games and titles and things like that. Yeah, I always see the team. Love those guys. I think it's gonna be a while, but they're an amazing team, and I'm very, very excited about that game as well. And yeah, I said that everyone's going back and forth about all these different titles, what's gonna be there, what's not. Hard.
Aerith, how?
It's a hard game to play because once we get into denying stuff, then people are like, "Oh, well, he didn't say no for that, so that must be confirmed." And it's like,
I don't understand how she died. I don't understand how Cloud almost died.
We have a list of partners.
That's such crap.
Up on the website if you want to check summergamefest.com. Sort of the first 50 are there. There's some more that we've kind of been piecemealing out and announcing along the way. There are also some other partners that will be in the show that didn't want us to necessarily kind of pre-promote they're going to be in the show, just because I think sometimes it can create crazy expectations and whatnot.
What are you supposed to do there?
That's a good
I'm gonna look at it.
summergamefest.com to see sort of all the companies that will be present in the show, and there will be other.
I don't know what that is.
50 companies that will be involved in that, and they're also involved in all the Summer Game Fest activities.
Okay.
So Summer Game Fest is not just the 2 hours.
Get over.
That's one thing I think that's
No way. Did you see how that's? Oh
there's
my.
a big Xbox show on Sunday. Ubisoft has their event on Monday. There are lots of indie showcases. And lots of games that will be hands-on in a media event that happens in LA. So there are things that are going to kind of be spread across the whole weekend. I know you guys will judge Summer Game Fest based on our 2-hour show, but it really is like this entire weekend. There's a lot of video game stuff all coming
Rebirth
playing next weekend.
So
let's see.
No.
What is my favorite E3 or Summer Game Fest reveal of all time? Hella plus. I'm trying to think. I mean, the Elden Ring.
No, the Rebirth Flame freaking
game at Summer Game Fest 2021. I think that's right. Was really, really amazing and special, and I'm
it just
really
killed me. This doesn't have anything about that.
Reveal, and that was when Summer Game Fest was, an idea I had in this very room you know, in the middle of COVID, and then the next year I was like, let me try and build this, and from
Empowering
the first
Flame.
look at the gameplay of Elden Ring when they could have done that, you know, on a first-party platform stage or on their own. Always indebted to Miyazaki-san and the team at From for supporting us with that. So that was really special. In terms of my favorite E3 reveal of all time, wow, it's hard to say. I mean, I remember the PlayStation 3 reveal press conference was pretty crazy back in like 2005, I think. That was the one famously there was like a Killzone trailer that everyone thought was CG, and there was a EA Fight Night Round 3. This is dating myself, but it was 20 years ago. That was a really crazy, amazing press conference that I remember. I was just like wowed by the visuals of that. And there've been, I mean, amazing moments of E3 was again, I miss it dearly because there were some really
It says to
amazing
use
press conferences
Tifa.
and reveals back in the day. But that's one that definitely stood out to me.
Shut up, Charlie.
Let's see. If Astrobot is successful, do you think you could see a return of franchises like Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter? Oh, I mean, I hope so. I love those
What's this Tifa
franchises.
have?
Astrobot looks so fun.
She have Blizzard.
I cannot wait to get a chance to check out that game. And yeah, I love all those
She does.
franchises. And I will say Sony, you know, historically has been pretty good about supporting a lot of those franchises and having more kind of family-friendly content as well. I mean, Ratchet and Clank's another example, something that, you know, they've been continuing that on for 20 plus years of that series. So I would love to see, you know, new games in those franchises as well. So yeah, I hope so. And you know, one thing that I always thought with Sony, but also with Nintendo, like it would also be cool to have independent developers starting to build games and things like that based on some of those franchises. You know, probably harder with Nintendo because they're very strict about their IP, but I love the idea of those franchises coming, you know, continuing to evolve in different ways. So maybe you're not going to get a $200 million Sly Cooper game, but maybe you get a fun, you know, 2D side-scrolling one or something. I don't know. I think there's like a lot of fun things that could be done with a lot of different franchises. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. And there's, you know, we're not announcing any of that stuff, but or I don't even know it even exists. But it's like those ideas. That could be cool. I love a lot of those legacy franchises. You know, certainly Crash has been amazing to see how Crash has continued to evolve. And I think the Toys for Bob, which made, you know, the past couple Crash games, are an amazing studio. I think they did a great job. Like Crash 4 was a really fun game that I loved. So I hope we see more of that. Let's see. How many gameplay trailers are some of them? It's a good question. I think we have a lot of gameplay in the show. There are some CG trailers as well. It's just kind of a mix of things. It's hard to say, but yeah, there's definitely, I mean, a fair amount of, you know, games that you'll see that are very playable. It's important for us. I mean, I know like a lot of the games things we show now. A lot of the games, like yeah, you will see real gameplay of those games and stuff like that. So you know, one thing that we've tried at all of my shows, even the Game Awards, is like even when we do CG trailers, I always try and push the game studios to show a little bit of gameplay at the end of the trailer. I remember like we did, I think, Jurassic Park last year at Game Awards.
Of course.
CG piece, but at the end, like, let's show the game. Let's show the game. So whenever possible, we try and get studios to be able to show the games. You know, great kind of CGI trailers can set the tone, the vibe of when you really want to see it. So when possible, you know, we ask people to do that. It doesn't always happen, but it's definitely something to think about. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see lots of people keep asking about Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why. I think because we did Final Fantasy Rebirth last year or something like that. But yeah, people are setting themselves up for failure. But it's you guys can keep hoping. Let's see. Will SGF have a healthy amount of narrative adventure games? It's a very specific question. I'm trying to think.
Oh wait, I should have moved the freaking. Oh no, I didn't move the summon over.
I mean, it's hard. You know, the thing is with genres, you say adventure game. It's so hard now with the different genres because, like, we go through this with Game Awards. Like, what's an action game? What's an action adventure game? What's an RPG? All kind of blurs together. But yeah, there'd definitely be some, I think, cool, you know, single-player games in the show. If that's what you're really thinking about, the stories, and we'll have some live service games. Will be a part of the show as well. Obviously, you know, that's a big. A lot of more than half the playtime of games these days is with a lot of those live games, ongoing games. But yeah, we definitely have a lot of kind of cool story-driven things as well in the show. One game that I'm super excited about. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a couple weeks ago came out. That was one of the best trailers I've seen in a while. And we have new stuff on that we're showing. It's really another great trailer that we have on that game. So that's one of those games that you just see the trailer and it grabs you. It's beautiful. And if you haven't watched that, watch the reveal trailer for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Wars. Really cool trailer. Anyways, so that's a narrative, which is kind of an adventure game, a little bit of an action game. But anyways, it's one that just pops in my mind. Let's see. How do you feel about the 1 year where you only had zombie games and space games? Yeah, I remember that. I think that was 21 or 22, and yeah, we just had a lot of sci-fi space games. Look, we try and curate the right mix of stuff. Like, will there be zombie games in the show this year? Yes. Will there be space games in our show this year? How many spaceships I've seen? I'm sure there is a spaceship somewhere, but I don't think. Yeah, there was 1 year where it was a lot of Mars games and things like that. So, yeah. Hopefully it's an eclectic thing, and we think about that, right?
If someone's too close, or I don't get how you dodge this.
Stuff. One of the things
like you just get messed up. You just get screwed.
Fans that only play on Steam, only play on console, only play on Switch. It's like mobile even. It's like, how do we sort of tie all that stuff together in some way? So we think about that. We don't always, it's not always perfect. Only some of the games were pitched, and there are also lots of games that we just can't even fit in, unfortunately.
I don't want Cloud to die.
So many games that we want to get through in the show. So it's a good question, but I don't think we're overly spacey or zombie-y this year, but I could be wrong. Let's see.
Wow. You are tempting fate.
Yeah, Wolf Among Us 2.
And he's dead.
Screenshots up a little while ago on that, but there's nothing planned for
I should have taken control of him.
Breaking hopes and dreams there. Let's see. Does DLC ever get announced at Summer Game Fest? I don't know.
And now Barrett's just getting bullied. Okay, yeah, I need to.
DLC, we totally would include. Actually, we do have a cool.
I'm almost there.
We do have a cool DLC.
Next time should be it.
There will be some cool DLC announcements.
I'm gonna move over the
How close to the actual show do you allow developers to add their games to the show? Well, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Summer Game Fest for OGs probably about a month or more.
A month
things
or
always
more.
change, right? Because sometimes trailers get a little bit shorter, a little bit longer, or sometimes people even drop out because they're not happy with their trailer or not ready. But generally, even like Gamescom now is not till August. We're pretty much done with that. We kind of know what's going to happen. And again, things will shift around. But yeah, planning is it's not something where people can email us tomorrow and be in the show on Friday. We're pretty set in terms of what the games are. But it's a good question. And things can shift around.
For a second.
But I mean, we're already, as I said, like even Game Awards now, we're already working on games that will be coming
Oh
out.
no. Spam too much.
In December as part of that. All right, sorry, I gotta catch up on all the chat here. Oh, the Batman Arkham VR game that will be at our show. Monric OW. Yeah, we'll have a look at details on that. We've announced that. So that's if you haven't seen it, the Arkhamverse is continuing as a Meta Quest 3 exclusive VR game. Camouflage is making that. Ryan Payton and his team, and yeah, we will have that. We've announced that. So, here's an interesting question. Does SGF often feature games that were planned for TGA but not ready in time?
Probably.
Not specifically, but there are things that move around between our shows for sure. And sometimes, I mean, honestly, even the Elden Ring gameplay reveal, I mean, that was, I think, originally going to be at Game Awards, and then it got moved and changed. And yeah, I mean, look, teams aren't always ready when you want them to be ready, and that's the thing is, we would love this stuff too, but just teams aren't ready, and then it's usually worth the wait. So Elden Ring, remember, like every year, it's like, where's Elden Ring? What's going on? Let's see anything. And then finally, they were ready. They dropped an incredible trailer. They dropped the Game of the Year winning game, and then we all move on. And so sometimes it's hard to wait, but then people deliver, and when they do deliver, it's worth the wait.
Jumped right into it.
Yeah, things definitely move around between all our shows all the time. And believe me, everything you're asking for is probably stuff I emailed or asked directly to a developer. And most of the time, not like it's sitting on a shelf somewhere and they're like, oh, let's wait 6 months. It's like they're busy making the game. That's one thing now is that, games are so complicated and so hard. It's hard sometimes to really like have a trailer ready to show, and we'll see. But and I think there's a trend now of like not doing 12 trailers for a game. It's kind of like show a trailer or show 2 trailers and then release the game. Sometimes it's nice to kind of wait and surprise people. So again, every year's different. Every game is different. Let's see. How many world premieres are we getting? I don't know. Hard to say. How do you get a job and work in these types of events? Asked the Fault TWH. Well, I've done it my whole life. I started as a video game journalist and reporter when I was a kid in high school. I wrote for video game magazines, and then I wrote for magazines, mainstream magazines, Entertainment Weekly, which is no longer a magazine, but still a website. So I covered games for them all through kind of high school and college. And then after that, I started hosting stuff. I hosted a show called Electric Playground, which is a video game show.
Oh, no, I heard this one. Huh? New Jeff
War. I started
War.
working at G4, the TV network, out of college, and I was a host there. Then I moved
Barrett,
to Spike
what the
TV
hell?
and MTV,
Did you just use it?
and hosted a lot of video game shows there for about a decade. And
Oh, crap. Alright, Cloud.
From there in 2014, I kind of broke off on my own and powered by platforms like Twitch and YouTube. We built a new company that was all about streaming big events, and the first one was Game Awards, and then we added in Gamescom Open Night Live, and then we added in Summer Game Fest, and those were the 3 events that we did. So that's kind of the history of how I got to where I am. In terms of working on these shows, you're asking me how people work on them. Depends. I mean, we're a pretty small, tight team. We don't have like tons of open positions, but the production roles, right? Like the cameraman and the directors, the set designers, and things like that.
No,
People that just work
don't.
on the actual,
Oh, that was perfect timing.
those are the 2 worlds of people that work on
Oh,
the
no.
shows. So, bring back Flute Guy. Hopefully we'll see him at Game Awards. I don't know
Oh,
what
wait.
he's doing. I think he's on tour. I follow him on Instagram. I think he's on tour right now.
Oh, back up.
Like Dubai or something like that.
So I'm not trying to get messed up, but he's probably gonna fly right over to me because
I would love to see
that's
him.
how this seems to work.
Remind me, we should probably hit him up and see if he can save the day. Here's an interesting question. Zick7U8.
That's such
Why do
bull
companies
crap.
like Sony and Xbox prefer
BT
to do
dubs.
shows? Well, it's an interesting time in the industry, and as we've seen, like games moving across more platforms and things like that. But I think historically, E3 was,
Oh my God.
Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo all doing these sort of big press conferences and having these kind of really like head-to-head battles almost, right? The press conferences were like hours apart. We did this on YouTube for years, where we'd run the press conferences all one day, and you'd like start with Sony in the morning, and Microsoft would be at night. It would be very competitive. And that was kind of
Oh, crap. No, 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 no.
to more of a kind of multi-platform
Oh,
world where games tend to
crap.
ship on multiple platforms, especially PC and console. One of the things that we've really
Oh my God.
our shows are
Oh, no.
games across all platforms.
Oh,
And
that was so
there's a
bad.
sense of, those platforms want to, it's really like represent their brand, right, to their players, of sort of, what they're doing and build momentum, right? So that's the reason they sort of do those shows. I think both internally, kind of build morale and excitement, and also to kind of position, the platform to show the strength of the excitement, right? I mean, a lot
Why
of
can I
games
not use my... Oh, because she was about to leave.
excited about what you're playing today, but also what you're going to play in the future. So I just think it's like a brand building exercise for those platforms as well. And oftentimes, they jockey for partnerships with games, right? Of like who's the partner with this game, and we've all seen that.
Oh, God, wait.
Cyberpunk was at the Xbox.
What is in
event.
power? Oh, I was supposed to stop that.
Right, Monster Hunter was at the PlayStation event last week, right? So sometimes a lot of these companies, take pride in kind of having a partnership with one game that a different platform doesn't have. So I think it's just historically kind of what's happened, and obviously at the end of the year at Game Awards, everyone comes together, and we're really proud of that. But yeah, this summer.
Oh, thank God.
Everyone tends to do their own shows, but
This might be it. This might be it.
actually allows us.
Thank you! Oh! Oh my God, that was so rough. That was so hard.
The first parties as well.
And I weakened it all the way down.
To be part of these shows, and we've
Oh my, 4 star.
PlayStation. We've never really had Nintendo be a big part
Oof.
of Summer Game Fest yet. We always hope that there'll be the right year for them to kind of come in and get
That
involved,
was insane.
but hasn't happened yet. But yeah, so I think everyone kind of just has their own playbook and plan. And honestly, it's kind of good because there's so many games out there. You know, we can't do everything in our show, so I always say that, you know, it's nice to have a couple announcements from companies, but, you know, it's nice to spread things around across different places, because, you know, look at like Microsoft. I mean, when you add up Xbox, Bethesda, Blizzard, Call of Duty, they have so many games. I mean, they kind of need their own thing to kind of like support all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's an always evolving, you know, landscape, especially in the summertime. And we all sort of do different things, but it is, you know, I think it's a perceptive question because Summer Game Fest is, you know, not just our 2-hour show. It really is the sort of whole time period. So, you know, that's why when sometimes people say like, oh, E3 is contained in these 2 hours, I was like, it's not. It's really kind of spread across, you know, all these events. And we don't lay claim to those events. Those companies are doing those events, but we try and bring everyone together, so the audience can sort of have a journey through all these announcements. But great question. Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Summer Game Fest? Oh, I'd probably say an 8 this year. I think it's going to be cool. There's actually a lot of, there's some really great games that are going to be playable next weekend in LA, for press and content creators. I'm very excited to go hands-on with. So yeah, I think there's going to be some fun stuff. But again, you know, expectations are always so high that I don't know what a 10 out of 10 would be. There was a Game Awards a couple years ago I was really, really excited. I can't remember. I thought that, I was like, oh, I'm like, this is a 9 or 10 show. But I tend to think most things are in like a 7, 8 range anyways.
Ooh, oh my God.
Do I remember taking a picture with Buttons, the cat puppet, at E3 2014? I do remember Buttons. Yep, I remember Buttons. And I also remember Marcus, the puppet from Mega 64. You guys know Mega 64? Anyways, moving on.
Toby.
Do I already know some of the reveals that will be at the Game Awards in December? Yes, I do. Am I going to tell you them? No, but we're working. And I think things can change. But
Condor.
Which should be fun. Okay, scroll through more here.
Yeah, I guess I can talk to Toby.
Def Jam game. That would be cool, like Vendetta or something coming back. Not happening at Summer Game Fest, but that would be cool. Any Muppets? No Muppets at Summer Game Fest. Hopefully at Game Awards.
They're only winter time, I guess.
We've done too many Muppets? Not enough Muppets? Should Muppets host the whole show? No Muppets at Summer Game Fest. Save them for Game Awards, maybe. Although we don't have that planned out, so I don't know what's going to happen.
I wonder how expensive it is to... Ooh, look at that. Alright, the Muppets.
Any badge or Twitch? Yes, there will be a Twitch drop for the show. Stay tuned this week. We will have news on the Twitch drop. What is the ratio between cinematic trailers and gameplay trailers? I don't have the math for you on that. So hard to say.
Okay.
And again, it's always, you know, it's hard because, like, cinematic trailers, like, to me, is that like a pre-rendered CG trailer, or is that like an in-engine Unreal trailer with a cinematic camera? So it's like using the game engine, but it's not gameplay, right? And it's always like so hard of how you wordsmith that stuff. I mean, sometimes, like, I think even last year Xbox was like, everything was like in-game, I think they said, and it's like, was to some degree, but a lot of it was like rendered or, you know, frame dumped, or it's just so hard to say. So we'll see. I think it's a mix, I would say, in our show, but I don't have a ratio for you of that, unfortunately. Let's see. Flute Guy is TJ only. Yeah, no Flute Guy at Summer Game Fest. Let's see. Will we see Kyle Bossman at all? Kyle will be here. I don't know if he will be on camera, but Kyle, if you come to the live taping of Summer Game Fest, there are still a couple tickets left at YouTube Theater. I think Kyle will be out there like doing the warm-up or build-up for the show. So Kyle is involved in the show behind the scenes, but I don't think he's on camera this year. But love Kyle. Well, Metal Gear Solid be there. No plans with that title at Summer Game Fest. Yes, but Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, yes, you will see Dragon Ball at the show. We've announced that, so stay tuned for an update on that game from our friends at Bandai Namco.
The lighthouse is up ahead. Apparently, it used to.
Do you feel you and the team of SGF, VGA, or TGA are filling the shoes of E3 now? No, I think the world has changed and evolved.
That was a
I'm
good
proud
question.
that we're able to build kind of events that I think represent where the industry is going and are more focused on streaming and digital and more inclusive of fans all around the world. But no, E3 was so special and so different. I mean, I miss the magic of that, but it's the industry just changed in such a big way. And I always believe that you need to show up and build new things, and it might take 10 years to get to where we need to go. Look at Game Awards. Like when we started that, it was really nothing, right? I mean, we had support from everyone, but it took us 10 years to really get to where it is now. I mean,
Right, what's my
Summer Game
headset?
Fest, we're half that time, so it's going to take time to build up to those things. But I always think it's dangerous. When
Yeah, I
you
need
say, like,
to
this is a
sit
replacement
down.
for that or filling the void of that. You're gonna have to carve out your own path, and it's different. And it's I don't know where it's all going to evolve to. Maybe things will change in the next 5 years. I don't know.
In a
I'm
way, it
proud
makes me
of the
happy that
industry. I
Jeff
think it's
wasn't as
important
bold to
have
say
this
as,
event.
yeah, I'm the
That's
new
what
E3
scared
now.
me, right? Even when Spike
Because
was
it's
deciding to
not.
do the Video Game
It's not the
Awards, I didn't go to the
same.
Game Awards because I
As
thought it
much
was
as we would
important
like
to
it to
have this
be,
big end of
it's
the year
not.
anchor show.
But
And
it's
when
still a good
E3
show.
was clear that it was on the path to being canceled, I said,
Nobody
okay,
else is
we need
doing
to
it,
step
so
up
you know.
and like build something new, so everything doesn't just
Oh,
scatter all
hello.
across the map. Because this time of year is still really special. Like every June, that was like my favorite thing all summer. Was like, oh, E3 week, I can't wait. So I think it was important to sort of try and hold things together to some degree, because the other option is just nothing happens and then it's just a bunch of YouTube videos. And I still think there's magic to this time of year, but it's different, and it will change and evolve, and will take a long time to sort of find its new form. But every year we show up, we learn, we retool, we rebuild in partnership with all the game companies, and we're really proud of what Summer Game Fest has become for the industry. And we don't sit around a lot and think about things that don't exist anymore, because they don't. And
You gotta go
kind of hopefully
like
build
loop
the new
around.
normal.
What's the other
It
quest
takes
I
time
have?
to sort of figure out what that is. But it's a good question. It's something we think about.
Head to the lighthouse.
Do we allow co-streaming of the Summer Game Fest showcase? Yes, we do.
Where is it?
Co-stream. So head to bit.ly/SGF24 co-stream, I think is where you can sign up. There's a form, or check on our social media and you can sign up to co-stream. We'd love to have you.
I don't know.
Do I have a nice pair of shoes?
Is that it? Oh my gosh,
I
wait.
don't yet, but I need to.
That's so far.
This week. Will there be many new reveals or just updates on announced games?
A bit of both. He's gonna say a bit of both.
Pontiff Sully Wong. Right. There will be definitely new announcements, but the show is largely focused on, I think, existing games that have new updates for fans, just in terms of like level setting. Game Awards has a lot of usually big surprises. We're thankful for those, and big new reveals. This show is it's largely focused on announced stuff, and there are absolutely new game announcements throughout the show, but just to level set, it's not all brand new stuff. It tends to be things that are coming out later this year, and other things that we will announce that will come out later this year that haven't been announced yet. So there definitely are things being announced, but this is not a show that has a lot of coming in 2026 or 2027, or teasers for games that are years and years out. So yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, every time is different, but yeah, I think that's generally what I would say.
Wait, there's some boxes for me to kick.
Let's see. Are there going to be any giveaways? I don't think we have any giveaways this year.
Twitch drops, I guess. That's about it.
Legion goes, as you remember, at Game Awards. Maybe we'll bring that back, but yeah, no giveaways during Summer Game Fest this year. Yes, we're doing a Twitch drop. Will we get any games launching the same day as they are announced at Summer Game Fest, like Shadow Drop stuff?
That's a good one.
I think there is some Shadow Drop stuff happening. Trying to think if it's there's stuff that's happening very close to the show. I'm trying to think if it's
Why is this zoomed in? Chadley's trying to talk to me.
Shortly after, but yeah, there'll definitely be some cool stuff happening in the next couple weeks, I think, game related. It's always hard when you try and shadow drop something live because then there's the risk of stuff leaking or whatever. So I don't know how that's all working, but yeah, there's definitely some stuff that'll be happening in and around. It's a cool month. There's gonna be a lot of good stuff happening. All right, I gotta go in a second here, guys, but let's see. Fight Night round 3 was awesome. Wow, I'm way behind on chat. We're starting to Fight Night round 3. I talked about like 20 minutes ago.
All
All right, let me
see
let
what's
me
going on with
scroll
this.
through all of this. No Judas update. Yes, about Ken Levine. I'm very excited about Judas, but no, nothing on Judas coming this week. Yeah, if you want to, someone asked, do I have to apply to co-stream Summer Game Fest? You can co-stream it. We're not going to shut you down as a content creator if you're just doing kind of your own live stream. But if you apply, you can become an official co-streamer and get the badges and things like that. So totally up to you. And I think it also helps sometimes with us when we're doing some of the
I like these little missions. They're fun.
just to kind of know who's co-streaming. But yeah, we'd love to have you co-stream.
The aesthetic is cool.
What are my thoughts on Sega's announcement of them reviving their old franchises from last year? That was a killer announcement. I was very, very excited about that with Jet Set, Golden Axe, and Shinobi. We'd been talking to Sega for 3 years about that.
What do you say about Sega?
And when they said, hey, we want to announce it all together.
Oh, at the Game Awards.
5 games in one trailer.
Dang. Come on, give me an update. I don't know about Jet Set.
Drip feed. Like, one, you do Shinobi at Game Awards. It's like, let's come back with Crazy Taxi at Summer Game Fest. And they're like, let's do all 5 together. So that was super cool. I'm very excited about those games. I don't
update
on them at Summer Game Fest. I think it's gonna be a while till those legacy titles are ready, or I don't know when. But it was really cool. I was very excited about that announcement. Let's see.
I got 3 attack, 2 defense.
Show will be about 2 hours. What non-reveals are
Let's
you
do
excited
this.
to show? So existing games. Well, we've talked about some of them, right? Like Dragon Ball will be there. Metaphor. We talked about Monster Hunter. I'm very excited about that. Ryozo will be with us live on stage, so that'll be cool. And there's a bunch of stuff we haven't talked about. Most of the show. I'm trying to think. There'll probably be some more stuff teased this
Holy
week.
crud.
To tell you about some of the games, but yeah, there'll be a lot of good stuff. Any thoughts on what happened to Beyond Good and Evil 2? Your guess is as good as mine. I have not heard much about that game in a while. I hope it still comes out. But yeah, that's been a long. When was the last time we got an update on Beyond Good and Evil? I want to say that was like 6 or 8 years ago or something like that. Love to see it. Let's see.
Come on, attack guy. Go around.
Do I rate to try games early before SGF? Yeah, I do. Sometimes I get to play stuff. I actually just played the game in our show, Neva, which is a beautiful game studio in Barcelona called Nomada Studio. They did a game called Greece that won Game Awards years ago. Really beautiful game, and we're showing the first gameplay of that. I got to play through a bunch of that game on Steam. They gave me a code, and I was blown away. So yeah, sometimes I do get to play stuff, and it makes me even more excited to get to show these games to you guys. So yeah, sometimes I do get to play things, and then sometimes I
hurry.
I ask, and they say no or whatever. So, what day of SGF are you most excited for? Well, I'm excited for all of it, honestly. I'm excited for our show, selfishly on Friday. I think the Xbox show I think Xbox is going to have a good show. I mean, they have, I said all those companies coming together. They kind of do one big show a year. And,
gosh.
They obviously we know Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is in that show, but I would imagine we'll see stuff on, like Indiana Jones that they said I think is coming out this year. Like, I imagine that will be in there, and then lots of other things that they will show. So I'm excited about that. I think that's going to be a pretty weighty show just in terms of, especially just from the Xbox studios, right? Because they haven't shown a lot in a while, so I think that'll be good. But I also, I love I talked to the early parts of the stream about that element of discovery and finding new games. And I'm very excited to, watch some of that. I was just watching the Wholesome Direct that's airing on Saturday and Day of the Devs. And they're really great shows, and you discover new games and learn the stories of the developers and who these are. And I think that's one of the important parts of utility. The utility of what we do is that we actually help people discover new games, and I'm very excited just for those. And not that they're kind of shocking announcements that will leave your jaw on the floor in Day of the Devs, but it's like really cool, awesome games and creative games and interesting concepts that if you love games like I do, and if you're watching this, you probably care a lot about video games. You will get a chance to hopefully discover games as part of that. So I'm kind of excited about it all, and it all being kind of
I need to save up for the big boys.
Really special and cool. All right. I keep saying I'm going, and then I just keep scrolling. There are more questions. There will be a Twitch drop, Build-A-Bear, Twerk Shop. We'll announce that this week, I think, at some point. Devolver Digital will be there. The Devolver Direct is airing on Friday.
Oh, I have an advantage over him. Okay.
Devolver Direct, so they're all together. Five Nights at Freddy, will they be in our event? I don't believe so, but we do. One thing that's going to be cool is Blumhouse Games. Blumhouse did the film. We're going to be announcing some really cool stuff from Blumhouse Games as part of the show as well, so I'm excited about that. They have a gaming division, which they haven't really talked much about, but stay tuned for that.
Hurry up. Break that
guys,
thing.
I'm going to do another quick scroll, but it just keeps going, and I got some work to do.
I gotta abandon this.
Yes, we're going to show the Among Us animated series that will be featured in the show. You guys
Oh, I don't think I'm making it.
to it all. I like it.
I just gotta hope I kill them before they kill me. Oh, it's not happening.
I see so many questions. I've answered some of these. I'm just trying to figure out.
Dang.
Oh my god. I could stay
If I have more time. So I need to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yes, Sega is involved in Summer Game Fest.
A little bit more aggressive.
We have a one more thing this year.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
not really one of those shows.
but he
that
was
has
saying
sort of
they
like,
did.
Like a one more thing. Our shows don't typically have that. I know that's like a very custom kind of traditional kind of E3 press conference-y kind of thing. But Game Awards, we don't really have a one more thing. We end with Game of the Year. Gamescom, we don't have one more thing. We just have we obviously think a lot about sort of the first and the last game of the show and what to do there. But no, it's not like you think the show's over and then it's like the lights darken and Gabe Newell walks out to announce Half-Life 3 or something. So it'd be cool, but not happening on this show. Let's see. Will Joseph Ferris be there? No, Joseph will not be at Summer Game Fest. Although I love him.
Oh, I switch in a freaking direction.
All right. Oh my God, this chat keeps going. All right. Oh my God. Sorry guys. I think I was like, I'm probably an hour behind on the chat. Anyways, guys. All right. I gotta go. I got work to do, but thanks for hanging out with me. I'll try and come back maybe this week to do stuff. Although we got a busy week prepping the show.
Hurry.
But again, to wrap things up, Summer Game Fest is happening on Friday this year, Friday, June 7th, 2 p.m. Pacific,
Get a ranger
5
in
p.m.
there.
Eastern, 11 p.m. CEST, live right here on Twitch. So join us for the live show from YouTube Theater. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you get excited about all the games that are coming in the future. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm going to leave you with our hype trailer.
Oh, I gotta pause that so I can
If you haven't seen it
not
already,
get.
hold on, I'm gonna find SGF.
Hold up. Let's see. Which soundtrack should I listen to? I could do Striker. Or no, Personified Tactica. I haven't listened to that. One big video, please. One big video, please. They don't have it. Now it's gonna take forever to load. All that happens. Uh-oh. Oh, he actually lived. Nice. Oh, no, he's not. He unlived. Oh. Tifa, get in here. And then give Tifa a cleric. And... Oh no, he's gonna die. Not with Cloud on his side. Dang, Tifa's about to die. Cloud's just in there by himself. Going the offensive route. No, what are you doing? Go to Cloud. Go, help him. Go forward. Wow. Uh-oh, all my guys are dead. Smack him. I got him. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with this. Try this out. Let me see, is this too loud? Might be. Alright. Oh, I don't have bow people. That's gotta be us. Just spawn that there. Come on, bro. Don't let them get right past you. Oh. Fire, fire, hurry. That's so BS. It's called reinforcements. Oh, we're not getting this.
Spectrum Internet offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. With Spectrum Internet, you can power all of your devices with the most reliable internet speeds.
Get Spectrum Internet for $39.99 a month and save with a 2-year price guarantee when you level up your speed.
You gotta, like, have some way to get under them.
Simplicity from a credit card.
We were
That's
close.
Chillin, the all-new TD Clear credit card.
Yeah, I guess I'll try this. I don't know. Oh, let's see what happens. Okay, I have to leave a little opening so they can still get through. Let's see, retry it. Yep, start the match. Alright, a little opening. Ballista. And Ballista. Dun, 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 dun. Smack him one time. Scream. Oh, you're just gonna push on through. What else can I be? Come on. Oh, I should have put a cleric. What was I thinking? Stay away from my cleric. Oh, my cleric just died. Spawn another one. I don't think I have enough time to do this. But this is, I think, the winning strategy. Just gotta figure out how to best place them. Maybe I should have like 2 tiers of ballistas. Wait, we could send somebody right now. We don't have enough time, but... Oh, Tifa was ready. Okay. This mic could do it. This mic could do it. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay. Yes. Stay over here. Stay over here, stupid.
Why don't you stuff Reese's Take 5 with 5 flavors? Because you can't handle 6!
Alright, that's fine.
Metro presents a tale of 2 wireless customers.
I've been a loyal customer since today.
I get absolutely no deal.
It's like they totally see me.
Forgot I exist.
That's such yada yada.
I hate yada yada.
But now, with Metro, existing customers can get the same great deals as new customers.
Finally.
Introducing Metro Flex. Get that new customer feeling again and again. 5G phones when you join and
Come on.
when you stay. That's not a yada yada.
Come on. Alright, let's pull a cloud. And a cleric. Keep cloud alive, please. Alright, I need an attacker. And let's get a ballista. Actually, a trebuchet, yes. Rack on the damage, rack on the damage. Come on, just a little bit longer. Oh, we won! Wow, he died faster than I thought.
My darling hero. Hey, hands off, Buttercup. You want to thank us so bad? Give us the proto relic.
Give it to me, baby.
I'm afraid I cannot.
I was to say princess.
This treasure is mine, and mine alone. Never would I allow you knaves to claim it.
Captain?
Come, my loyal henchmen. With this, none can hope to stand against us.
Just smack him.
We shall build ourselves a sprawling empire.
Captain, we'll wait for us, Captain.
There can't be a no. There's another fight after this. I thought this was the last one. My gosh. When does this end? I'm just doing this for Tifa.
That polygon piece of shit. Talk about a dick move.
You hear what the cavalry said? This whole thing started when the captain showed up.
Yeah, when they gained free will. They were pretty happy about that, weren't they?
Indeed they were. I still remember the weight of the chains that bound me at Hojo's service, and the joy I felt when someone finally came along and set me free. It's no surprise he's become a symbol of hope.
Even so, we can't just abandon those guys. Never mind the proto relic.
Right. Speaking of which, I've reacquired its signal.
Send us the coordinates.
Don't bother. Haven't been over there. And that's like... That's... Yeah, what the freak? Seriously? Oh my gosh. What is this one? Condor Watching Society. Is that it? No, that's the lighthouse. Let's see, is there a way to climb further up? Oh my gosh, that kind of scared me. Oh, oh, I guess it changed its mind. Oh, maybe it's just loading. Oh, hello? What the? Y'all need to move. Let me go over there. This is definitely an ad. Yep. I'd say Merc. Mercenary Services, Junon branch. Oh my gosh. What the? Is the owl want me to go this way? There's no other way to go. Yeah, I think it's over. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Can I get down there? Can. What's there to see? Oh. Is there a baby chocobo up here? That would be kind of weird. Yes, I know. Whose bird is making these sounds? What's the point of being on here? Maybe this is for a different side quest or something. Got 100. I don't know what that means.
Cloud, your combat data has revealed the location of the mind flare lurking in the
The mind flare.
It said this eldritch horror devours the brains of its victims.
Oh.
We cannot turn a blind eye to this threat.
We can. We totally can.
Garfield is the #1 family movie in America. It's a total blast.
Now that's amazing. I can't feel my tongue.
The best animated film of the year is here.
You will not be disappointed.
The Garfield movie, now playing in theaters. Rated PG.
Come on. Bum, bum. Well. Don't see any monsters so far. Ooh. I do see all the things I like. See it. I have to wrap it up here in a second. Let's see, I need to do some item transmuting. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, good. What's gonna give me the experience that I need? One of these that I don't want to do. Sure. Oh, these are much better. Can make high potion now. Planet's favor. Interesting. %. Oh, it's free. Oh, no, it's not free. I guess I'll buy it. This machine, so I can upgrade my folios. Never mind. Nobody can upgrade right now. Kyrie. Let me pause. Ooh. I guess go to the next song. And then pause.
Quit calling yourself a merc. You're giving the real ones a bad name.
What is a merc? Nobody really knows. Besides, arguably this whole mess can be laid at your feet, mister. I came all the way out to Junon to strike it rich, but nobody knows we're here. Or even that we exist. Zero publicity, which means zero clients. I mean, this is business 101. Since you suck so bad at self-promotion, I had to pick up the slack and come up with an ad campaign. But like, what's your brand? Tall, blonde, and not interested? Sounds like a one-way ticket to bankruptcy to me.
Oh.
Apologies.
What? Shut up. This thing can talk?
Indeed.
You step back.
You're just the most adorable boy. Hey, you know, I've always wanted a pet of my own. Come here, come to mama.
Oh, not that whispering.
Yikes. Okay, scratch that. Right. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm putting in all this work for us, yet we haven't managed to bring in a single customer. And if we don't get one really soon, your CEO and PR head is as good as done. But not to worry. I put my creative skills to work and came up with this ditty.
Oh my. Oh. It's attracting monsters. Turn it off! Turn it off!
Pretty good, right? Folks will be lining up in no time.
Not the right kind of folks.
Wait, monsters? But what could have drawn them here?
I'm sure your aggressive advertising has nothing to do with it.
Please, Cloud, you've gotta help me. After all, nobody knows how to take down monsters like a merc.
So hire yourself. You're a pro, aren't you?
Come on, don't be petty.
Hmm.
I'll even give you some of these.
Teddy bear.
Wait, our lives are in as much danger as hers now. We have to fight.
I am going to loot you though. Wow, they really made a whole theme. Alright, where you at, Flan?
It's on you. Take over.
You're in good hands now.
Fire ninjutsu! Oh. Fire ninjutsu! Let's see what our limit is. Bloodbath. Oh, we haven't seen this from her perspective, actually, but we've used it a couple times. Very flashy. What is that? What is... What are we fighting? Weak to ice. Oh god. Aw, it would happen after I switched to this. This is not good. Oh, not snow. Fire. Dang, she has her limit again. Oh, what the hell is that? That is Disgusting. It's like the flan, but huge. Yeah, mutated flans that absorb maca, polluted seawater, and thus become poisonous. They swallow their prey whole, slowly weakening these unfortunate victims with their bodily fluids. Absorbing the element once they gain enough. Oh, okay. It's not taking damage. It took very little damage. Barely any damage. And it is now resistant to fire. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. And it is now resistant to ice. And I'm all out of things to throw it. Go ahead, do your ice discharge. I'm not trying to escape. Oh. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, that was Clown. Oh crap. Why doesn't she turn the song off? Oh. Why is Cloud still about to die? Leviathan. Kill it. Oh my, oh my. That hurt. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, they're trying to kill the frick out of Cloud. Oh, I misclicked so bad. There you go. Let's get one more in there. Got one. Oh, got my limit. You're dead. It's not dead somehow. You should put this mark to work. Oh.
And now I know why I wasn't getting any customers. Nobody could get past all those uglies.
Yeah.
Oh well. Guess I'll just have to close up shop and clear out.
Oh wow.
Anyway, I'm gonna split, but I'm sure you can take it from here. Catch you later, fellow Merc.
Chocobo gear.
Hey,
Oh, that's funny.
Wanna leave with Mama? Come on, you know you do. Okay, later.
I wouldn't wish her on my worst enemy.
Mm.
you, me both.
My dudes! I saw the monsters headed your way. I couldn't help but worry.
What is this?
It looks like I worried for nothing. I should have known Avalanche could hold their own. Out of curiosity, what happened to that Merc?
She moved on.
Bummer. Well, guess we should get this place cleaned up. Oh yeah, Rhonda was telling me you do Merc work on the side too.
Yes, I do.
I can't believe you didn't say anything. Best buds don't keep secrets.
Oh, I
you
can't
know.
skip this.
But I hope you'll lend me a hand the next time I need help.
Oh, look at his bird goblin. Sunglasses on. Somebody in red got closer. I'm gonna go up there and sit down for a hot second. And then I think I'm good. Let's see. So condom. Jesus, right? How do you get there? It seems like there's a path from the village. Fast travel. Okay.
Violence isn't the answer. We're gonna reclaim these waters and make a... Claire's waking up. Talk about a love story for
This one?
These people need to get off.
I think so. Oh, okay, it didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. So I will either do this off screen or we might just not do this next time I come back, because next stream I want it to be like a main story stream so I can continue doing that. Oh, let me save. Don't want to put too many hours into the side content because I know there's a lot and we're halfway. About halfway, I think. Let's see. I wonder if I could quickly ask Google. Oh boy. many chapters are in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?
According to Game
14.
there
Yeah,
are a
about,
total of
so we're about
14
halfway.
chapters in the main story of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
We made some good progress. But yeah, I'm gonna not do that. I will catch y'all on the flip. Hopefully maybe get in a stream here sometime this week. And of course, you know, Summer Game Fest happens on Friday, so we will be here for that. Saturday, I'm going to be watching the events that have happened throughout the day later on, because I have a hair appointment that's going to take a very long time. And then Sunday will be right on time with everything, so I'll be back to the usual. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Nothing I have on my radar that I can think of at the top of my head. I'm gonna have to do some recaps and see like what's up for grabs. I would love to see something Zelda related. Y'all know me. Persona 6, please. Persona 6. That would be nice. Maybe some more information about Beta 4. Yeah, no, I don't think I have that many games on my list right now. I have a bunch to play through as it is, so I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments on YouTube, and until next time, hopefully you have a nice evening or night. Enjoy it. I'll see you then. Bye.